All right, number one, more upstrokes this week. Here we go. 60. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 4. 1 and 4. 120. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, 160. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 180. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 200. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do it again. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 240. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, back to, let's go 150 for the repeats. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 'Alright, number 2. Polymeter. Polyrhythm and polymeter. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 1 and 2 and 3. 1 and 2 and 3. 1 and 2 and 3. I'm going to make a little adjustment here. There we go. All right, 120. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 180. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 240. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go maybe 200 for the repeats. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 3. One, 2, 3, 4. One 20. 1, 2, 3, 4. 180. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 240. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Repeats, and if you need to, give yourself some extra beats to go from here down to here. I'll demonstrate it with and without the extra beats. So without first, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. I needed to do a quarter note. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. With extra beats, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Okay, let's see. So this guy is just to help you memorize or keep all the scale shapes we've done memorized so far. So set this at whatever tempo works best for you. But yeah, we're just going through, let's see. Let me change the setting here. Okay. So yeah, we got the pentatonic and then the diatonic. Go up to the second shape, pentatonic, diatonic. And it keeps just going through it like that. Pentatonic, diatonic, all the way through. Let's see. Make sure this is not too loud. Alright. Let's run through it from the beginning. And this thing. So I kind of decided to change what we're going to do just a little bit. Mainly because this is the first time we're doing something like this. I didn't want to have, give you too much to worry about right now. So what we have set up, it's all 7 modes that you find in your major scale, major key, and minor key. So something to remember, every major key has a relative minor, every minor key has a relative major. So the key of C is the same as the key of A minor, key of G is the same as the key of E minor, key of F is the same as D minor, and we'll talk more about that, but yeah, just every major key has its relative minor key. Same 7 notes, Really just depends on what you are making the tonal center. It could determine whether you are looking at it as a major or a minor key, or even what mode you're looking at. So yeah, all 7 modes that come from the major scale are listed here. And the most important one, as I've mentioned, the Ionian mode. That's the second one here. And the reason why we're doing it like this is because I have dry eyes. I mean, I do. But what we're going to do is change one interval at a time. So we're going from Lydian, that has the sharp 4. Part of that is cut off, isn't it? Hold on. There. Yeah, so E Lydian is there. It's got the sharp 4. And then we go to a natural 4. Or you can say perfect 4th to get back to Ionian. And then from Ionian, we're going to flat the 7. Oh, my mouse wasn't pointing at anything. Hold on. So yeah, sharp 4 for Lydian. And then we take the sharp 4, make it a perfect 4th to get to Ionian. And then we're going to flat the 7 to create the Mixolydian. And then we flat the 3rd. So the flat 7 stays. So now we have a flat 3 and a flat 7. That gives us Dorian. Then we flat the 6th interval. So now we have a minor 6 or flat 6. So that gives us the Aeolian mode, which is the minor scale. Sometimes people call it the natural minor scale. Same thing. So yeah, we got 3 flattened intervals here. So the flat 3rd, flat 6, and flat 7. Then we flat another one to get Phrygian. So now we flat the 2nd. So now we got a flat 2, flat 3, flat 6, and a flat 7. And then the last mode, the 7th one in key, just so happens to be the last one on our list here too. That has a flat 2nd, flat 3rd, flat 5, flat 6, and flat 7. So we have the Phrygian, we had the flat 2, flat 3, flat 6, and flat 7. So we took Phrygian, flatted the 5th interval, and that got us Locrian. So very important to remember here. The way these modes appear are not the same order they happen in key. So in key, we have Ionian. So basically this. We start with the Ionian. So some of the shapes you're learning. We'll go with, within all those condensed shapes that you're learning right now. So you have Ionian to start. So I'll just go with the key of C since you're learning that. So yes, you have Ionian, Dorian, Phrygian, Lydian, Mixolydian, Aeolian, and then Locrian. And then we have Ionian again. Whoops. So that's the order we're going. Ionian, Dorian, Phrygian, Lydian, Mixolydian, Aeolian, Locrian. But here we have it set up in a little bit different. Again, this is to show, changing one mode to the next by just moving one interval. So set this to whatever tempo you want. It's set at 180 right now. Set it pretty good. Turn on the, the metronome here so you can play along with it. It's like when you're listening to it, try and think how does that sound? And listen to how it changes. Play along with it. Hopefully I can, without having practiced this, hopefully I can actually play it at 180 and not goof it. Actually, let's play it at half speed first. It might make it easier to hear it. Yeah. All right, here we go. So to my ear, the modes just get darker and darker and darker as you go, because we keep flattening things. So like when you go to, like from Mixolydian to Dorian, I think that flat third or the minor third really stands out, and that's a big change in the sound. And then especially going from Aeolian to Phrygian, because now we have that flat second, that's a really clear change to my ear. Let's try this at 80% speed. Come on now. Alright, here we go. Screwed it up. Take it from Dorian. Stop there. We're already at 20 minutes on this video. Yeah, if you got any questions about any of this stuff, let me know, and I will see you again next week.